He swore to bind the wolf and, for this, had his hand bitten off. But in the name of justice, he will kill a creature from hell. Tyr, the bravest of the gods, rose to face challenges that no one else would dare confront. In one of his adventures, he set out with Thor on a journey to the home of the giant Hymir. The gods needed a giant cauldron to brew beer for a grand feast. Hymir, being cunning, challenged the two gods to various tests of strength and courage. Tyr, showing his intelligence and bravery, faced the challenges alongside Thor. Together, they overcame the difficulties and returned to Asgard, ensuring the gods' celebration. But Fenrir, the monstrous wolf, son of Loki, was born. From the beginning, his presence was a dark omen. As time passed, Fenrir grew uncontrollably, his strength increasing every day. His fury was feared even by the bravest of the gods, and his insatiable appetite reflected the darkness of his spirit. He was not just a wolf. He was the embodiment of impending destruction, and his growth threatened all. As Fenrir became more powerful, his freedom became an unbearable risk. Each day, the threat he posed grew until the gods realized their very existence was at stake. Fearing the worst, they knew that only someone with unparalleled courage could face such a beast. It was then that they turned to Tyr, the only one with the willpower and bravery sufficient to swear to bind the beast. To bind the unbeatable monster, the gods and dwarves forged a magical chain, imbued with the rarest and most mysterious elements. The gods had already tried to bind Fenrir several times before, all in vain. The wolf, believing this to be another failed attempt, agreed to let them try to chain him. Tyr, with his strong hand and resolute heart, held the chain and approached Fenrir. The wolf, suspicious, sniffed out the deception in the air. Believing it to be a trap, he growled, saying that to ensure he would not be chained, someone had to put their hand in his fearsome mouth. Tyr offered himself in sacrifice, looking into Fenrir's evil eyes. He saw the beast's ferocity but also the need to protect his people. Without hesitation, Tyr placed his right hand between the wolf's sharp teeth, a gesture of courage that would seal his fate. The chain was fastened around Fenrir, and the moment he realized the trap, the wolf's fury exploded. With a growl that echoed through the skies, Fenrir bit down with all his strength, tearing off Tyr's hand in a gush of blood and pain. Tyr's cry was a hymn of sacrifice, an echo of his devotion to justice. Even with the loss, Tyr did not waver. He looked at the chained wolf and knew that his sacrifice had ensured the god's safety, at least for a time. But Tyr's fate was not sealed only with the sacrifice of his hand. In the shadows of the future, the prophecy of Ragnarok looms like an imminent storm. The bravest men and women drink and wait in the halls of Valhalla for the day when Tyr will face his true test. On the final day, he will confront Garm, the Hellhound, in a mortal battle. The bravery of Tyr became a legend, a symbol of justice and honor that would inspire generations. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Heavy Stories, so you don't miss other thrilling tales.